The first thing I do is set a 10-minute timer and walk some really big laps. I usually do about 5 minutes each way, and then I am going to ask him for a nice extended trot, and I do about 2 to 3 big laps each way. Once I am done with the trotting, I let him walk a minute, and then I'm going to ask him to lope to the right. I'm going to lope several big circles down here, and then once I feel like I've loped enough, I'm going to ask him to do all rights on the barrel pattern. I'm wanting him to go to the third point of the turn before he snaps back, finishing the barrel nice to go to the next one. Once I was done with going to the right, I did let him walk a minute, and then I did that same exact thing to the left, loping for a while, getting him warm, and then asking him to do the all lefts around the barrels, doing that same exact thing. I'm wanting him to finish the barrel tight, but not crowd in on the beginning of the turn, so not cut that turn off too early. Then I'm gonna trot through, and he was wanting to go much faster. Again, in the trot, I'm just gonna exaggerate going by the barrels before he snaps instead of cutting off that turn too early. And I'm also trying to exaggerate going really straight to the next barrel. I have a bad habit of kind of bowing him out a little bit and not running directly to them, and then the horses get in the habit, so I'm trying to just reiterate to go really straight to the next barrel. Once I was done trotting him through, I am gonna ask him for a lope through, and he again wanted to run, so I did have to ask him the whole time, be like, hey, slow down, but I'm letting him really finish those barrels, but again going past to the third point of his turn before he pivots and then goes really straight to the next barrel. Once I finish the third, I let him lope out with me petting him, telling him he did good and we are ready to run at a barrel race tomorrow. So I'm gonna really pet on him, walk him out, give him a nice cool out. When I got off, I did almost fall. We're not going to talk about it. Once I had him unsaddled, he had a really nice roll before going back into his pasture. Bye.